if the bus run over my grandbaby, and then I'm thinking I got to go back and explain to her mom that I had my granddaughter and my granddaughter got ran over by a bus. So anyway, I'm like, get off. I say to her, get off that bike and give me that bike. You can't ride that bike no more. And so my granddaughter, she really didn't know why I was all upset because she's 4 years old. She said, Granny, 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 what's wrong, Granny? Granny, you ain't looking too good, Granny. Granny, you need to sit down and think about it, Granny. Granny, what's wrong? You ain't looking good at all, Granny. Granny, sit right here and think about it. What just happened to you, Granny? And I was so bent out of shape because she almost got hit. And she kept asking me, and I could just hear her saying, Granny, she consoling me. And I'm like, girl, I'm like, you got to go back to the house. Granny, Granny, you ain't looking good, Granny. Sit down, Granny. Granny, what just happened to you, Granny? Granny, you need to think about what just happened. Sit down, Granny. You ain't looking good at all, Granny. And every time I think about it, I can hear her voice. And I could just laugh, but she's okay. She is okay. But that was so funny to me when I could just hear her voice. Granny, Granny, you don't look good at all, Granny. Sit down, Granny. Sit right here, Granny. Get yourself together, Granny. What's wrong with you? You ain't looking good, Granny. And I was like, but I couldn't even bat my eyes. That's how frightened I was that I could have lost her. And she was clueless. And I was like, I told Kathy, I said, you right. I ain't taking a bike ride no more. And she said, me either. She said, girl, she did me the same way. Said she took off and she rode right out in the street. I said, cool. We won't go no more.